Today, we're diving into a fascinating idea that turns a simple trip to the grocery store into, well, a pretty profound test of human nature. It's called the shopping cart theory, and you might be surprised what it says about you. So let's just jump right in with a pretty bold question, right? Can this metal basket on wheels, can it really reveal something deep about your moral compass? According to this theory, the answer is a surprising and pretty definitive yes. So what exactly is this ultimate litmus test? Well, it all boils down to one simple, tiny decision you make after you're done loading up your car. Come on, you know this exact moment. We've all been there. The trunk is closed, you've got your keys in hand, you're ready to go, and the empty cart is just sitting there. You glance over at the cart corral, and it just feels like it's 100 miles away. And this right here, this is the absolute key to the whole test. The most important condition is that nobody is watching. It's just you, your car, and that cart. There's zero outside pressure. So here it is, the moment of truth. What do you do next? You really only got two paths. On one hand, there's the moral choice. You take those extra, 20 seconds and walk the cart back where it belongs. On the other hand, there's the convenient choice. You just leave it there. And that simple choice, right there in the parking lot, is the entire basis of the shopping cart theory. At its heart, it's a really powerful test of one key concept, our ability to govern ourselves. So here's the theory in a nutshell. It basically says that this one small act is a perfect indicator of your ability to do the right thing when nobody is making you do it. There's no law, no prize, no one to impress, it's just you. And that is the key phrase, self-governance. It's not about following rules because you're afraid of getting in trouble. It's about following your own internal compass and choosing to be a good citizen, even when no one would know if you weren't. So you might be asking, why a shopping cart? What makes this specific test so powerful? Well, it's because the whole situation exists in this fascinating little gray area, governed only by unwritten social rules. The theory really hinges on this simple fact. Returning the cart is objectively easy. It's not a big ask. The bar for doing the right thing is incredibly low, and deep down, every single one of us knows it's what we should do. And that's exactly what makes this such a pure, unfiltered test of character. There are absolutely no external stakes involved. No prizes for being good, no punishments for being lazy. The only consequences are the internal ones you set for yourself. I mean, this breaks it down perfectly. It's not illegal to abandon a cart. You don't get a discount for returning it. You won't be fined. From an official standpoint, it's a completely neutral act. It's purely a test of your personal commitment to the social contract. Okay, so let's play this out. Let's look at the results of these two choices. What does the theory say about the outcomes? Not just for you, but for the community. This shows the ripple effect of such a small decision, doesn't it? The person who returns the cart makes a microscopic improvement to the world. They leave the place a little better, a little more orderly. The person who abandons it, though, creates a problem, no matter how small. They make someone else's job harder, or block a parking spot, or even risk dinging someone's car. Now, the conclusion drawn by the people who believe in this theory is, well, it's pretty harsh. This quote does not pull any punches. The argument is that if a person won't even do this simple, correct thing without being forced to, they're basically someone who only does right when they're threatened with consequences. You know, when you break it down into simple steps like this, the moral action seems almost laughably simple. It requires minimal effort for a positive social outcome. It's just a tiny investment in a functional, considerate world. And ultimately, that's the real point. The theory isn't really about shopping carts at all. It's a metaphor for our willingness to do the right thing when absolutely no one is making us, for no other reason than it's simply the right thing to do. And that leaves us with a final thought to chew on. The shopping cart is a powerful metaphor, but these small, unmonitored tests of character are everywhere. Holding a door for someone, letting a car merge in traffic, picking up a piece of trash that isn't yours. So the real question to ask yourself is, what's your shopping cart test?